are doing good and staying safe wherever you are. It's me, Ria, and welcome to my channel. So by the title of this video, you guys already know that we're gonna be doing a never have I ever questions, a solo school edition. So as you can see, I'm all alone, but you guys out there could actually play along with me. Comment down below your answers to this never have I ever questions, and yeah, let's just get straight into this video. So we have all our questions in this folder here, and if you know, you know, okay, so let me pick the first and never ever question, school edition, and find out exactly what I was up to while I was in school. So the first never ever is never have I ever been suspended from school. Never, alhamdulillah. I was not that mischievous for me to be suspended from school. No, I've never been suspended from school. Into the other never have I ever question, and that is the second never have I ever question is never have I ever acted cool to get attention. I feel I definitely have. Especially while I was in primary, remember there was this girl that who just joined, and I knew her from, like, we went to the same madrasa, like an Islamic school, if you could call it that, an Islamic school, madrasa, that is what it's called. I remember we went to the same madrasa, so then she stopped coming to the madrasa that I was in, and we got like lost for a few years, and then she came to the school that I was in, and I just tried to befriend her, like to just try to talk to her and just get together like we used to once be before. And then I just began acting like I owned the school, acting like I was this smart girl in there, just to get her to just notice me and just to befriend with me. I do not know why I did that. Stupid, I know, but I did that. And then later on, she never really kind of got into me. I don't know what I'm saying, but she never even just noticed me, or she never really bothered with me. She just avoided me. So I just stopped that and be like, okay, you don't want me, I don't want you, let's just go on. So yeah, that, yes, I have ever acted cool just to get attention from a girl. Surprise, okay? People do try to act cool just to get attention from a boy, and here I am just trying to get attention from a girl. Yeah. So let us get to the other. Is never have I ever made a fake excuses for being late. Oh, definitely. I have lots and lots of times I have made excuses. And because in primary, because I was kind of the teacher's pet, something like that, because I began in that primary school since I was a kid. Like, I grew up there, so I was just like, every teacher knew me, so I'll just come and be like, oh, I made up so many stories. Oh my god, and now that I think about it, I was so good in making up stories back in those days. Yeah. I still am. Just saying. So let us go to the other question, and it is never have I ever impressed someone who disliked me. I feel like I have tried to impress someone who disliked me, but at that time I did not know they actually disliked me. Up until much later on, after knowing that they did not actually like me, I just backed off, and it was so yeah, I definitely have tried to impress someone who disliked me, but I did not know they actually disliked me during that time. So yeah, let's go to the other question, and that is, oh my god, I am about to break that glass. And the other question is never have I ever sent a love note. Not actually in school. I have never sent a love. I have actually received a love note in school, but I've never actually sent a love note in school. I have sent a love note like outside school to one boy that I just liked. I was about 8 years old, I think. I don't remember. I sent a love note, but it was not me in school. It was back at home. He never even went to the same school as me, so I sent a love note to him, and he sent one back, and then the next day he just vanished. He disappeared. I don't know where he went. I've never seen him up until today. Surprise, surprise. Let us go to the other never have I ever question, and that is never have I ever played a prank definitely I have. I feel like I've done lots of this. I definitely have, but the most big one, I have talked about it in another video of mine. So if you have not checked that video out, I'll link it down below so you can go ahead and check out that video and learn how I pranked a bully, because I experienced being bullied in a primary school. So I pranked this bully using that prank. So if you've not checked that video out, go ahead and check it. The link will be down in the description box. I promise you, you're just gonna be just amazed about what I did, just saying. So go ahead and check it out. That video will be down in the description box below, so you'll know how I played a prank on a bully. Let us go to the other question, and that is Pampa. It's getting so hard. Ooh, this one is getting interesting. Never have I ever had a crush on someone in my class. I have. I feel like this crush that I had on this boy, it was in primary school, and this was the biggest crush ever. I have never experienced anything like that ever up until now. I don't know who is ever gonna make me feel like that way. It was not that deep, but it happened. I had a crush on this boy, and we just hit it off. We met and we just became friends, and people shipped us together. Unfortunately, we did not stay friends for long. I don't know what happened. I'm still asking myself the same question. We didn't avoided each other. We never spoke each other for 2 years, because he came while I was in class 6, and went through 6, 7 up until 8. So this is class 6. First time we talked like never before. Like we talked for hours when teachers were in like meetings on other stuff, and we will speak to each other for hours, and he will just buy me stuff, little gifts, like chewing gums, because he knew I love chewing gum. So he'll buy me that stuff immediately after lunch, because he will go home for lunch and I will just be there in school having school lunch. So he'll just come with just little thingies for me, and I'll enjoy that. And the second time came, and I don't know what happened, guys. It just happened, and we never spoke for like 2 years and several months. We never said a word to each other, like straight up. Teachers talk to us. I remember our students, like my friends, will just go complain to the teacher. Oh, they're not talking. That's why ABCD. And we'll get called out, and they will speak to us and be like, you have to talk. And we shake hands, and then we just smile, and then that was it. Nothing ever happened. So head boy, if you're watching this, hi. Okay, let's just go to the other question. That was interesting. Definitely comment down below if you have ever had a crush. I don't think there's anyone that was never had a crush. I feel like people have had crushes in their school lives. I feel, well, maybe if you went to a girls' primary school, a girls' high school, but I feel still you need to have had a crush on someone. I do not know of someone who's never had a crush. Okay, so let us go to the other never have I ever question, and that is, never have I ever skipped a class. Never have I definitely have skipped a class. Lots of classes, actually. I don't remember. Well, maybe I actually do remember why, because I just didn't feel like going to that class. Kids, if you're in school, go to class, okay? Do not miss them. It's bad, okay? So yes, I have ever skipped a class, because maybe I had unfinished homework, maybe I had unfinished classwork, or maybe I just thought that day was just not a good day to be in class. Yay. Let's go to the other never have I ever question, and that is, never have I ever forged my parents' signature. I definitely have. If you haven't, then good for you, okay? So after, like, at what is it called, at primary, we had like diaries. So every single like Friday, the teacher will just check the diaries to make sure that our parents signed our diaries, and if the parents did not sign, then we will get punished for it. So at times I will just forget to ask my parents to just sign it, or just maybe forgot asking my parents to sign it. So by the end of The week I'm like panicking, the teachers, our class teachers, about to come in and check our diaries and have me punished because my parents did not sign the diary. So I'll just fake it just to have the teacher know that the diary is signed, just to just to let the teacher see that the diary is signed, so that I could just not get punished for it. So yeah, if you have not, comment down below. If you have, comment down below also. I would really love to hear your stories about your primary life, your high school life. What horrors, what interesting things, what just happened to you in high school and primary. I am sure lots of you have a lot of story to tell, so just go ahead and comment down below. Let us go to the other never have I ever question, and that is gonna be, never have I ever stuck a funny note on someone's back. No, I've never done that. That is not, I'm not the bully type. I do not do that stuff. Even if it was for fun, I never done that. So yay. If you have, do go ahead and comment down below and set the reason for doing it. Maybe because someone was just a bully and you just wanted to punish him or her. That is good. Never have I ever bullied anyone at school. No, I've never bullied anyone at school. I'm the good kid. I'm the one of those good kids, Just saying. Yes, I was mischievous, especially at primary school. I feel like at high school I grew up and I just was too scared to just act mischievous, because if you do this, you're suspended. If you do this, you're expelled. If you do this, you're punished, and the punishment are super horrific, slashing a whole plot all by yourself. So I felt like I was much more scared to do anything in high school, because even if it meant my life was boring because of all those just horrific punishment that I will get, because I'm not up for that. But I feel like in my primary life I loved it and enjoyed it because I was more free, and I had a lot of amazing experience back in primary rather than in high school. Just saying. Go ahead and comment down below your thoughts. Let us go to the other never ever question, and that is, never have I ever hit someone with a chalk. No, I have never done that. Never. Let's go to the other question. As simple as that. Never have I ever hated someone. Hated. Is that even a word? Hated. Never have I ever cheated on an exam. I have never cheated on an exam. That is definitely a lie. I have cheated on an exam lots of times, especially again in primary. At high school, I was super scared to do that stuff because it just felt wrong and felt like, again, those punishments. If you get caught, then it's gonna be horrific. So I just did not want to do anything illegal just to get punished, so I avoided all that. But in primary I really did not care. I cheated, okay? I gave people answers, they gave me back, so it was just a win to win situation, which was super nice, and we were just laughing and just good, okay? I have ever cheated on exams in primary. In high school I feel like I've never cheated in high school because I was super scared to do that. Yay! So let's go to it's the last question. Wow, this has been super interesting. It just ended so fast. The last one, saving the best for the last. Never have I ever had a serious injury at school. Ooh, I have actually had a serious injury. So when I was like in primary, again, telling you guys, I had the most amazing primary school life. So at primary, I think I was like, I don't remember, like I was 7 or 8, I don't exactly remember, but I had like huge wounds on my leg. I don't know, wow, they were like majipus. I don't know how, in boils, I think they're called boils, I'm not exactly sure, but they're just these huge things on my leg, boils, majipu. I had them on my legs, and that day I remember going to the hospital, and they got poked and they were opened up like how am I gonna say this? Okay, I had my nipples on my leg, and on that day I remember going to the hospital and them being poked and just being open just to get the usa a pass out. So I was, oh my god. I remember going to the hospital that day to get them opened up, like them being poked so that the pus could just come out and them to just heal slowly. And on that day I remember going to school after that. And when I went to school at break time, we were just playing around with my friend. I don't remember exactly who that friend was, but then I don't know what happened, how it went, or just exactly what the issue was. But I just remember having that, do you know an umbrella? Of course you do, who doesn't? So that wire thingy, that long metal thingy that usually sticks the umbrella together, it came out. And then I don't know what happened, why we were playing with umbrellas on the first place, it just poked me right on the leg at that exact place where that Yip was, and it had been opened up. And it was the, I don't remember exactly what happened, but it was the most painful thing ever. I remember just crying and having to be taken to the hospital. The good thing, the hospital was much closer, so it was, I don't, that was the worst day ever. Like, I don't exactly know how it happened, but it just felt that pain. I could actually remember that pain up until now, not lying. And yeah, that was a serious injury that happened to me. Just that metal thing just went straight into my leg, onto my leg, to that wound. And it was bleeding, and it was disgusting. But yay, that happened, just saying. That was it. Oh, that was it for this video. As you can see, those are all the questions done. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below all your answers to this never ever ever questions. If you have, if you've never, comment down below. Also, just comment down below any interesting thing that happened to you while you are in school, any horrific, any interesting, any funny, any embarrassing things that happened to you. Comment them down below. I'll be super happy to just hear them from you, because I know there's so many things happening to different people, and it's just, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's like you're shocked, and sometimes you're just scared at what that happening, so just saying. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you watched up until here, thank you so much. And yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, then make sure to leave a like. If you want to be part of more videos, subscribe down below and hit that bell for notification. Also, go ahead and comment down below any videos, ideas that you will want me to do next, and I'll see you beautiful people on my next video. Bye.